Hello again everyone, Saka here and welcome to RimWorld. I had a community poll on my channel and it looks like out of the 6 people that voted, 3 want to see RimWorld and I want to get into it. I've only played RimWorld with one save file and I did the crash landed scenario and got a good idea of how to play. So today, for our series, I want to try the Lost Tribe. So we get 5 tribespeople with no technology. So we'll be starting in the Stone Age. So this is a completely new experience for me, and I don't exactly know what we are going to get into, but 5 tribe with a knife, club, equas, short bows. So we'll be nativing it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's do a let's see, experience. Requiring skill to survive, or do we want an adventure story? Let's get some adventure story going on, and because this is a YouTube series, I want to be able to save at any time. But I'm not going to save scum. Don't worry about me reloading any mishaps. That's part of the fun, right? All right. So next up, the seed baseball cap. Let's randomize 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you want to play on this particular planet, innards is going to be your seed. We'll keep everything at 30, normal, and we will generate. All right, welcome to the world of innards. And here are factions that we will be settling next to. We have the Black Crag tribe, who are yellow, and the Mekogostian, who are purple. So we're looking for yellows and purples to settle next to. This area looks okay, and if we can get by a dirt road or something of that nature, I think we'll be all set up. Perhaps maybe something down here, 30 of 60 day growing period. Let me just take a look around and see if I can get a little bit better growing time. Maybe in the far Gerbil thicket. All right, so just northwest of the Mako Sea, in between this tribe and this tribe, just north of the Hino Bog. I think this will be good for us. We're right on the dirt road, so our caravans will be able to head up and trade and then use the main road as well. I don't know if they're going to try to cut across north of the Hino Bog to trade over here, but we do have year-round growing period, 51 to 90 degrees, and a lot of berries and a lot of rainfall as well. Animals can graze, and it's not that difficult to move through, so I think that is going to help us a lot. So we'll be setting up here at 2135, 2404. Of course, any good RimWorld game starts with who you're bringing. So we have Brexiolasia Huntsman, who is a hunter. That's awesome. Trebo the Weaver and Rescue the Digger. But I'm going to go through and take a look at all of these villagers here and see if I can get... I mean, we're pretty balanced here, but I don't know if these guys are going to be okay. All right, so this is the first time that I think the randomly generated colonists are actually pretty good to start. So we have Brixio the Banished, who is incapable of being a warden, but he's 11 on plants, 11 on art, 7 on animals. Just a few scars here, no worries. No relationships. We have Lazia the Carver, who is physically hypersensitive. She's a little bit of a wimp and a teetotaler, but she's good on art, decent on intellectual, animals, and crafting as well. We also have Huntsman the Hunter, who has the sister of Rescura down here. He is also transhumanist, but he's nervous, incapable of mining, but that is okay because we do have a very good miner. We have a Trebo, who is physically deaf, a masochist and kind, but an amazing crafter. And then we have, and that is the husband of Lizea Raccoon, who is right up here. So we can get a double bed going right away. And then Rescura is the sister of Huntsman Hawk, who is an undergrounder, fast learner, and kind, and she's going to be our miner for sure. So overall, we've got 9, 4, 7, 10, 4, 11, 6, and 6, and a lot of passions everywhere except being a medic. But maybe we can come up with someone who is going to be a medic. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right, the gods were very angry. Blood machines came at night. They swept through your village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire. Only a few of you escaped. Now, after a harrowing journey, with no friends to turn to, you must build a new home in the wilderness like your ancestors did. Okay, and here we go. And we do have 3 animals that we start off with. We have Bill, the male husky. We have Jennifer, the female cobra. That's nice. Be kind to the cobra, please. And we have Linus, the male guinea pig. All right, so here we are looking at the world. We have some water down here. We've got some raw resources down here, compacted machinery for components. We can also tear down some of this marble or integrate if this is a pretty good location. We have, let's see, I'm looking for those. This is probably one of those alien repositories that when you get close, it says you've got a bad feeling about this. Although a tribesman might not get that warning. So we'll just have to mine gingerly, let's say. Let's take a look at the wildlife around. So we've got the mega sloth, we've got some bison, some boomalope, wargs, turkeys, raccoon, boom rats, hare, and a squirrel. And the warg is a predator. Where is that warg? Just southeast of us. That's great. All right, let's take a look at some fertility and see where might we want to set up. And this place actually looks okay. If we were to set up our farms around here, maybe integrate part of this wood structure and build off of that, that would be okay. Just looking around for any other high fertility. There's a few locations we can go. But yeah, if we were to try to make this place our home, farming wouldn't be as good. So I'm thinking that this location right here is going to be where we're going to settle up. We already have a bit of a structure pre-made, so we'll claim those, get our plants going. All right, so let's get some zones in. We're going to need a regular yield stockpile, and I think what we will do is we'll make a little bit of a stockpile here. Let's make a 5x5 stockpile and make this a low priority everything. So if we don't have space for it, it's going to come here. Let's go ahead and get some growing zones set up. So right outside the front door, let's make a 4x4. Let's start with some cotton. That way we can try to get some clothing. Once we learn exactly what clothes are, that would be okay. Next to that, we are going to get a brand new zone. Let's get a new growing zone, say right out here. Let's make it a 4x4 and grow some rice. And then just north of that, we'll get a new growing zone and make some potatoes. So let's make a 4x4 group of potatoes. So let's just select that. Make sure that potatoes are exactly what we want to do. So we've got our 3 growing zones there. 1, 2, and 3. We have our stockpile right over here. So let's turn on everything. The pemmican, we will allow it. Allow the bows, allow the knife, allow the silver, the club, the sticker, and the medicine. Now, good that this herbal medicine is going to last for quite a bit. All right, so first up, let's assign our work schedules, and we will do manual priorities. So everyone will be a firefighter first, of course. Being a patient, absolutely. We want you to get on bed rest. So our doctors, we have a skill 3, a skill 5, a skill 6. So you will be top priority doctor. And then we've got a couple level 2 doctors, I think. Lizea and Trebo can also be a doctor. Brexio has a want to do it. So just for shiggles, we'll make that a low priority. That way Brexio might be able to get some experience, but Hunter the Huntsman is going to be our doctor. Everyone will need to be on bed rest as soon as possible. Everyone will be doing basic skills. All right, being a warden. So 6, Rescura. 3 and a 4. So Rescura, our digger, will be top priority warden. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have Lizea be a warden if need be. We'll just make that a level 3. Animal handling. A 7. Very good. Brexio will be an animal handler. How about Trebo? A 6. Yep, you can be a high priority animal handler. 1. Nope, Rescura won't be doing that. A 3 and a 4. Lizea at very low priority animal handling. Who is going to be our chef? We've got a 4, a 4, a 4, a 1, and a 2. So all of these have equal opportunity to be a chef. Be our hunter. Of course, our huntsman hunter will need to be our big hunter at a 6. Ooh, 5.5. Trebo can hop on that as well. Lizea at a 4.5. We'll have that as a high priority. Ooh, a 5. Yes, indeed. You can be a hunter as well. How many bows do we have? So we've got 2 bows, so basically we need 2 hunters. So a 6 and a 5.5. So we will tell them not to be hunters. And Huntsman and Trebo will grab the bow. So your priority is equipping the bow. And Trebo, your priority is equipping the bow. So those 2 will pick that up, and we will have hunters ready to go. All right, construction. A 7. I like Rescura. A 1, a 0, a 1, and a 0. So poor Rescura is going to be all alone trying to construct, and I don't like that. But a 1 isn't exactly good. Trebo, low priority, sure. Plant growers. 11. I like that. Brexio will be a grower. 8. Yeah, Huntsman can be a grower. 5, sure. And a 2. So those 3 will be our growers. Miners. Top priority for Rescura the Digger. 3. A 1 and a 2. So Trebo, normal priority on that to mine. Plant cutting. Yes, indeed. Brexio will be able to cut plants. Ooh, 8. I like that. So Huntsman will be able to cut plants as well. A 5. We'll put that on a normal priority as well. And 2, nope, don't even bother there, Rescura. Smithing. A 3. A 12. All right, Trebo is going to be our high priority smith. A 2, a 4, and a 4. Let's put these on normal priority so we have 3 smiths a-going. Tailor. A 4, a 4, a 2, a 12, and a 3. So Trebo will be our top crafter, and then we will make, very similar to the smithing, our artists. Nice, Brexio is a good artist, and so is Lizea. I like that art skill. No, no, no. So we've got 2 artists in the group. Crafting. A 4, a 4, a 2, a 12, yes. Trebo will be our crafter. And the 4s, we'll just set those as well. Everyone will haul. Everyone. Everyone will clean. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. And our researcher. So a 6, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So Lizea will be our prime researcher. And if in a pinch, we'll have Rescura do normal, and in the event of an emergency, we'll have Trebo be our researcher. So now our work schedules are all set up. It is time to claim all of this stuff as ours. And this is going to be a limestone wall. So we're probably going to need to get some limestone up in here. And then we'll just connect up with some wood to complete this little zone here. We'll deconstruct that. Grab some structure. Build some wooden walls, please. And we'll just connect up, go back a bit, say to here. Should be a nice living area. And then we'll make a zone that's sort of, there we go, connect that up. All right, so that is sort of a main gathering area. Looking at our folks, looking at their relationship here. Where are... So Rescura is brothers with Exorus, or Huntsman. Trebo and Lizea are husband and wife. So we need to get a double bed set up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's go off of here. We'll put in a door there. A wooden wall, say there, to there, to there. And then get a double bed up in here. So, oh, we don't even know what a bed is. And we don't have the cloth to, we don't have the cloth to make it. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some, okay. We'll put a torch in here. This is gonna be rough. All right, so a double sleeping spot right here. And this is going to be for Trebo and Lizea. So that is all set up. Let's get another sleeping area set up here. Another wooden door, say, right, chow. Why not? Another wooden wall. We'll just connect that up to there. And we'll make a double room. Or, I would say a double room for the brother and sister, but they would complain that they're being interrupted. But they're going to be on basically the same schedule anyway. So we'll do a sleeping spot for Rescura and Huntsman, yes? Yeah, so Rescura will be sleeping here, and her brother Huntsman will be sleeping here. So that will leave just one Brexio all alone. So let's just set up a small room here for Brexio. We'll put in a wooden door. Let's say down here. I believe his room will come off of this way. And let's do something like that. And then get a sleeping spot in here for Brexio. All right, so everyone's got a sleeping spot. Let's put in some torches. One in each room. And that's going to be a lot of wood. All right, let's play and get everyone carrying and down. All right, so we've got our 2 hunters, so we need to get our melee fighters in. So who were our hunters? Huntsman and Trebo. All right, so Brexio, how is your melee damage, sir? 4. All right, so Brexio, grab a Pia for Lizea. Yeah, she's a better shooter. So's Huntsman. Trebo, grab the club. And Rescura, grab... Do we want the jade knife or do we want the steel Iqua? Let's have Rescura grab the steel Iqua. All right. So melee, everyone should... No, Trebo's a hunter, right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Trebo, sorry. Grab this bow, please. All right, so who doesn't have a weapon? That is going to be Lizea. So Lizea is only a 2 on the melee, but she's a better shooter. Interesting. Why isn't Lizea a hunter? 4.5. Let's make her a hunter as well. Lizea, oh, because there is no second bow. All right, so Lizea, go ahead and equip that wooden club, and we'll tell Lizea not to be a hunter. But if we can fashion up another bow, that's going to be good. All right, so everyone is going to start bringing the pemmican down. It's going to spoil in a year, so we are going to... we're going to be fine on that for a bit once our crops grow. Luckily, we have a complete growing season. And the wood? Allow. Everyone, come grab the wood. All right, so in order to repair this limestone, I believe, yeah, we've got some limestone right here that we may have to cut into chunks. Speaking of which, what can we do as far as production is concerned? So butchering table, a fueled stove, and a simple research bench. I think research is going to be prime. Let's take a look at the tech tree while we are here and see what we can learn. So we can learn stone cutting. I think that's going to be huge. complex clothing. That way, you know, once it does get cold, we'll be able to do some clothing. We can do recurve bows, complex furniture. So that is going to be our actual bed, sarcophagus, shelves, chairs, tables, all that good stuff. So I think first and foremost, what we want is complex furniture. That way they can sit down. We can put down some tables. Where is the... Interesting, where is the... We've got end tables. There's a dining chair. Do we know what a table is? Yeah, so we do know what a table is, and we know stools. All right, so let's get a 1x2 table here in the common room, and we will get 4 stools here. So they'll have a place to sit. All right, I think we leave this be for now. Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to do some construction here. How is our medicine going to look? We kind of need to get that indoors. Yeah, luckily it spoils in 2.5 years. Yeah, with that 500 wood, we should be okay to do some building. Table is going up, so at least when they eat, they are going to have a table to sit on and a stool. So that's one less thing. Yeah, we definitely need to get a research table ready to go. Let's go ahead and just make a doorway here. And let's set a wooden wall. And let's get a small research bench. And we need stone. All right, that's fine. We can do a little bit of mining. All right, everyone, come on down. So wood is still being pulled. We don't need to get any heal root yet. Pemmican should be able to last us a bit. We've got big chunks of pemmican ready to go. And of course, it's going to rain. Tell you what, the first night is, we're going to be on the struggle bus just a bit, but we are planting our crops. And we're getting 140 on the growth rate for the rice and the cotton, so we'll be able to tailor us up some clothing and get out of these little rags. Rescura going to work on getting those walls built. Thankfully, I think the 500 wood should be able to last us a bit. If so, we can also work on chopping wood. So let's go ahead and do some chopping and get these trees right next door to us for anyone who is not doing something. Yeah, ideally we want to get these walls up. The sleeping spots, hopefully we'll be able to get them indoors sooner rather than later. But Rescura doing a good job moving around and getting everything built. We'll also have to cut some of the trees to get a roof on this place. But I think sort of using this area as a pre-built structure is going to do us well. For just the strength and all that good stuff as well. Huntsman and Brexio having a chat while cutting down trees. Plenty of wood down here. Rescura is not going to be short of wood. Getting everything all set. All right, so torches going down. We've got a place to eat, which is one less thing we have to worry about for sure. We need to keep their mood up as best we can. Even Huntsman is doing some building here. Yeah, we've almost got some complete rooms set up. Torch built. Yeah, once we can get those walls up, we may have to chop this tree down to put a roof on it. But plenty of wood left over, it seems. Do we have any wood left? Brexio looks like grabbed the last bit of wood. All right, so all crops are in. Outstanding. Roof is going on the main room. They're enjoying their pemmican. Not sure exactly what pemmican is. What is pemmican? Preserved mash mixture of fat and plant food. Tastes bland, but not offensive. Lasts a very long time. Great for traveling. Yeah, we're not going to be traveling anytime soon. Rescura doing the tree choppings to get the roof on. And I think, yeah, most of these are already down. So we should have enough wood, at least, to complete the structure. And we have... Man, they chop down those trees quick, fast, and in a hurry. That is no joke. Yeah, get those pemmicans reorganized. Get everything in a nice stack. And then once we are all set up, we'll sort of set up a kitchen area. Once all of the roofs are set up, we'll make a kitchen off of the research. Sort of set up a butcher area up here. What other work can we do? Art. The fueled stove is a definite necessity. All right, wooden workbench coming in. So all the wood going to the workbench. We just need some steel. Is there steel handy nearby? Yes, indeed. 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So we'll start mining that. If anyone is looking for something to do, they can come down and mine that steel. All right, let's get some animal sleeping spots down as well. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So the guinea pig, the snake, and the husky will take a break there. All right, what are y'all doing? Cleaning? Wandering. So, oh yes, we need relaxation. We need recreation. A hoopstone ring. Hoopstone. Yeah, head on down here to grab that hoopstone. And the Game of Ur from 3500 BC. Or 2500 BC. 25 wood. Yeah, let's get some recreation up and going. Brexio looks like he's delivering the wood. Are you going to give that a try? All right, roof is going on the main building. So we do have a room that is completely indoors, thankfully. All right, the next bench is coming up. I imagine Rescura is the busiest that we got here. I mean, you can go inside and eat. Like, you don't have to eat outside there, Rescura. Rescura might be working. Yeah. No rest for the weary. Rescura is completing all of that stuff. 5 p.m., so we're making good time. I imagine we'll have all of these rooms enclosed, minus that tree. Yeah, hopefully that's going to give us some wood. Sleeping on the ground is not good, but once we get some steel in, which Trebo is doing the mining, we can get some steel up on that research bench and then start researching some beds to actually, you know, get them off the ground. So we've got a wooden jade knife. Okay, so we need to get these things indoors that need to be indoors. Tell you what we'll do. We'll make a storage room off of this area here. Let's make a... So that'll be storage. Let's go ahead and set up... Well, we won't set up a zone until it is actually indoors and we can move that stuff in. All right, Lizea doing the work. Rescura. So that is a completely enclosed room. Building the stool. Outstanding. So a few more rooms to go. Huntsman may be delivering... Yes, indeed. Delivering the wood to the new storage area. So once we get this tree chopped down, Rescura and Huntsman will have an indoor bedroom. Brexio will almost have an indoor room. Good, good, good. Chop that tree down. Get more wood. Get everyone set. Huntsman delivering the wood as well. All right, so Rescura and Huntsman now have an indoor bedroom. And just a few more walls left to build. Rescura is going to make short work of that for sure. Yeah, it's almost time for everyone to go to bed. Thankfully, we don't have any night owls that are going to demand to be up at a certain time. So the quicker we can get this built, the better. Rescura, prioritize working here, please. That way Brexio can actually have some indoors. There we go. Yeah, put that roof on. Hey, Lazea has dug up some steel. And that is going to be all. Outstanding. So our research bench can now be built. So we got enough steel. Rescura making that indoors. Outstanding. All right. I think what we can do is also assign some orders to cut plants and get all of the plants out of here. You know, just in case. We'll cut all of those and then cut all of those. So if you aren't doing anything, go ahead and clean up some of this floor. Yeah, then once we get some limestone, which I think we might be lucky, and are able to pull some limestone off of, where was that little area? Is anything over here limestone? Ooh, the limestone grand steel. Then we've got granite and slate. Yeah, if we were to deconstruct that limestone steel, man, we would have a ton of limestone to get that done. All right, so everyone but Trebo is sleeping. Let's check in on Trebo, who will be finishing up the compacted steel here, and then probably going to bed, and we will call it a good first episode. So, we are set up. Trebo and Lazea coming in, but they are indoors. It's 75, 73 degrees Fahrenheit, and, you know, you can't ask for more than that. So, I think we are off to an excellent start, everyone, but that will do it for me and episode 1 of RimWorld. So if you're excited, go ahead and comment below. If you have any tips on how to get started as a tribe, what to think of next, let me know. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next RimWorld video. Take care.